Anya Bora. Hi, how you doing? Where are you from? Hi, Brazil. Ariel Van Russak. Hello. India, okay. Welcome. Welcome. Danilo Augusto from Brazil. Oh, that's good. How you guys doing? Ariel, do you speak English? Because you are writing me in Russian. I don't speak Russian. English, please. What is this? Malishka Dolina. I'm from Albania. Malishka. Looks like Serbian name. Thomas Lee, say hi. All push likes. So you guys give some likes. And we're gonna start and talk for Caucasian Volkodav. The sound is choppy. You cannot hear me? What about now? How is now? We love dogs. Yeah, we all love dogs. It's better now. I don't know why was the sound like this. Maybe I need to keep a little bit the phone closer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is okay. Let's put this. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm just fixing this. Oh, hello, Drajan. How you doing? Drajan, can you help me with this Is she speaking Serbo-Croatian? She said something about Volkodav and Kamer. I need your translation. So everybody, today topic it will be about Kavkazский Volkodav. So what question you had about Kavkazский Volkodav, write in the comment and I'm gonna respond. So we're gonna make this live in form of oh no. We don't talk about this dog fighting, cruel stuff. No, this is education purpose. And this is not a Facebook page. Those private groups. You can go there and you can ask other people about this. Here we're gonna talk about Kavkazский Volkodav today. It will be pure knowledge, information, truth, disclose any myth around the breed. So feel free, make question, and let's make it this in a form of conversation. You have to understand, I don't promote animal abuse, absolutely not. So don't make those questions, please. Go in those Facebook hidden group. You can watch whatever you want. You are free, but not here. Here is just education purpose only. That's it. I cannot see any comments. What's wrong? Why the comments stop? Dražan, can you write the comment? What's going on with it? I cannot see no comment. Everything is okay. Okay. Just for confirmation that comments are okay. Where is Bella? I don't know. Because I said I'm gonna be live today. And maybe she will come. Are you able to obtain Volkodav or it's difficult? What do you mean I am able? You started earlier, half an hour. But no, I said with the London time. What is the London time? But I'm gonna be here, it's not a problem. I'm gonna be. The phone is full with battery. Not almost full. But we have a lot of battery, so we can talk. Not necessarily you, but people in general. Well, Volkodav as a breed, it's originated for the livestock guardian dog family tree. The source are the Aboriginal dog of Caucasus. as a foundation in the Caucasian Volkodav. They are large dog. They cannot be obtained by every people. You cannot keep them as a pet. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a working dog. You must have a farm. You must have livestock. You must have a factory that you can use Volkodav for the purpose that are breed. You cannot take and keep Volkodav just because you have a small yard. I will not suggest that. This is my experience, my expertise for this dog. Study them for a long time, be a owner of them, breeder. So it's kind of hard to suggest a Volkodav as a first choice for the dog owner, especially for the first time. It's not. If you are the first time dog owner and you want to go and jump immediately and take a Caucasian Volkodav, it's absolutely a no-no. No. Caucasian Volkodav is for people that has experience with the difficult breeds, not just with ordinary pets. When I'm talking ordinary pets, there is nothing wrong with them, but they are easy to manage, much more easy, smaller, less aggressive, usually like and follow the orders. Caucasian Volkodav, it's kind of a livestock guardian dog-ish in steroid, my friend. So imagine a livestock guardian dog in steroid. And if you are just a first owner, yes, it's fascinating to have a Caucasian Volkodav. It's adrenaline. But you have to understand that it's full of chaos if you don't know how to manage this dog. It can turn from a dream and a fantasy to chaotic for you people. If you don't have experience for Caucasian Volkodav, the dogs are not easy to manage. It's not easy. Only a professional people that work in livestock, if you are a farmer, you can do it. If you have a livestock and you have experience with another livestock guardian dog breed, it will be a hard trust. So quanting, limping from one breed to other breed, but it's kind of similar. It's like a jumping, and it's a long jump. Even if you have, for example, Great Pyrenees and you jump to Caucasian Volkodav, it's completely different animal. So what you see, this is individual. Sometimes you can be lucky and you can have a very good chill Caucasian Volkodav. Well, it's not just lucky, it's about breeding then. It's about breeding, it's about the source where you get that. But it's a powerhouse dog. It's not an ordinary pet. It's a powerhouse. Some dogs, for the majority of people, are too much. I don't know, do you understand me? Did you get me about this? I'm happy to hear you say this. If you remember, I have my female Caucasian and She will be 12 at September 1st. I agree with everything you say. You should do a video about this subject. Well, yes, I'm gonna do a video about this subject, especially for some breeds that are difficult for the majority of people. You cannot be the owner of a dog or of a pet that, because yes, you can buy. It's not kinda hard to gather money or to have money and to purchase one. It's hard to manage that. It's very difficult, especially if you are a woman. With all respect, it's far more difficult to control such a dog. This is about when you go outside and you try to control this animal. If you are a woman, you are powerless compared to a powerhouse 4x4, which in 1 second, if the dog will get distracted by something, he gonna pull and drag you like you don't weigh nothing. It's confirmed. I've seen men, huge, powerful, they are being dragged like a baby. The Caucasian wolfhound is disobeyed, independent, very explosive, and does not tolerate larger dog of the same sex. Yes, that's true. Especially the line that comes from the Volkodav test. The line that comes from the Volkodav test are predisposed and heritage the combat line, because this is part of history. This is how they get breed. This is how they get select. I'm not saying that they cannot cooperate with other dogs. For sure, yes. But it's a difficult. It's far more difficult. You need to be a professional to manage those dogs. It's not for everybody. Absolutely not. It's a wonderful dog for the people that know how to manage. It's a wonderful dog. If you know how to manage, if you know how to breed, it can be the best livestock guardian dog ever. The real wolf killer, no doubt. The skills of that dog are beyond what you have seen the livestock from other dogs. Are beyond. But it's all about breeding and selecting in the proper way. If you are not able, if you are lack of knowledge, lack of experience, it will go in the dark side direction. And it will be a painful ending, or an endless with pain. So must be smart when you choose a dog. It's not about just Caucasian Volkodav, but in general, you must be smart. You need to study. You need to ask people, to be open-minded, and to learn and to hear other people's experience. It's very important. It is a good idea to have a mother Volkodav, a female puppy who listens to her. The female, they have the tendency to be less aggressive than male. This is a biology. This is biology. Male produce testosterone. Female produce estrogen, which they have less aggression. Both can produce both hormones, but The dominance in male is testosterone, which promote aggression, one way, powerful. It's the male hormone that is responsible for every change in the human and in the animal body, in the direction of the sex. When I'm talking about sex, it's about female, male, not another stuff that somebody here can dream or something. I'm talking about the gender. Female is better option to start, even if you have experience from other breeds. It's better to start with a female. Yes, it's different completely. And sometimes it's about the exemplar to the exemplar. Michael Elderman, hello. Finally caught alive. Glad to be here. Well, you are welcome. Well, I posted. Look, before I forget, because I know that I will forget. The YouTube now has an option, it's community option. So you people, I'm talking about my subscriber, you have the right to post picture about dog or something that you want to discuss. You want to talk in general. I'm talking about the animal. A different topic, it may be a health problem. As a veterinarian, I will do my best to help, to respond. It may be breeding problem, farm problem, every livestock problem about animals, or even a suggestion. The YouTube has opened that section so you can post, illustrate with picture, and for sure that I'm gonna monitor that, so you cannot post everything that you want. First of all, if you violate the community, you're gonna be reported, and that's a consequence. So we have to this is not a threat, this is following the policy of this platform. Here we are for education purpose, getting knowledge, share experience, building community, building trust to people. It's not creating rivalry or what kind of BS. No, it's all about that. So feel free, and now that community tablet in the YouTube section of my channel is open, so I opened it, so you can talk, you can comment, you can write a question. Feel free. Don't forget that I monitor this 24 hours. There are moderator that. No, I'm not Armenian. I'm Albanian. So I'm waiting for question that you guys has for Caucasian Volkodav, because I'm not doing a reading here. I want to get a question first and after to talk. It's not just open the book and read, because it will not be interesting, it will be boring. We need to have that sparkle of communication each other. But you said you were from the Caucasus. Who told you that I'm from Caucasus? Where did you hear you that I'm from Caucasus? When? Where? Should I be from Caucasus to talk for Kavkazski Volkodav? Is that your question? Arkus. Armensky guy. Should I be from Caucasus to talk about Kavkazski Volkodav or from Armenian Gamper? Or should I be the expert in this field? Which one you propose? I'm waiting for the answer. Hold on a second, what's wrong with this comment? Oh, the comment was almost stuck. Hi guys, the king of Turkey, Kangal, very strong, not fear. Ali Bal. Kangal is amazing livestock guardian dog. King of Turkey. Well, he's the best, he's a treasure of Turkey, to be honest. I agree absolutely 100%. That the best livestock guardian dog, if not the best in the world, but in Turkey absolutely, no doubt. What is a good working weight for males and good working weight for the female? Everything from 40 to 50 for the female. For the male, I will depend of the area, but I will say 45, maximum 70. 75 I can give 5 kilogram, but still 70 maximum. It's the optimal weight range for livestock. Explain to us why you prefer 55 to 65 kilogram Volkodav rather than the heavyweight specimens. Well, if we go for the heavyweight specimens, we gonna have limited potential in endurance, in work ethic, run out of the gas as a dog, healthy problem, especially in limbs, front and the rear. So they are prone of those hip dysplasia, it's the heavy body, heavy muscle. It's too much for the harsh terrain for those dogs. They require much more food than those dogs that I said it's the best weight range. Those dogs in that weight range, very sharp dog, amazing working dog. it's a complete. So it's the, even if we go and talk about the heavyweight division, the middle class division, and the lightweight division in the sport, you see that the lightweight and the heavyweight performance, it's far more superior than the heavyweight. The heavyweight, it's, yes, overwhelming the power. It's a powerhouse, but we don't need just all the powerhouse. We need a complete dog. We need the endurance. We need the health. We need the work ethic. We need the vigilance. So, and we need the power, not in the extreme. We are not going and challenge bears, because even with those heavyweight dog, they cannot challenge the bear. They can challenge the wolf, no doubt. They can challenge the wolf, but the dog that I'm talking about, 55, 65 kilogram, they can challenge the wolf far more better too. Plus, they have the endurance. Endurance is there. And they're gonna work for hours in livestock. And I'm talking about hard mountain terrain. We are not talking about intensive farms, if you understand. Love Volkodav, I have one 85 kilogram, 91 centimeter. That's huge one. Where are you from? Where did you get the Volkodav? Just say you are from Albania. New York. No. I'm not from Albania, New York. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. He's from the Balkan region. What is 75? 75. Look, I've saw, for example, the biggest exemplar from Aboriginal. They grow in that range of 70, 75. Usually they were not livestock. They was house dog, feeding well. Usually in the cold terrain. Usually for the Highlander, this is more predominant to go in this weight range of 75 kilograms. So this is typical about the Highlander, the dog that are predisposed to grow a little bit longer due to the climate, cold climate, which allow them to have a slow maturity, but in the same time to extend the growth process. But hi Emiliano, how are you doing? Some time before I told you, please make presentation of Bakhali dog breed. You didn't done that, but let me say something, because I'm talking and I'm discussing. Bakhali dog is just a line of Tibetan Mastiff, my friend. So I have made too many videos about Tibetan Mastiff. It's not a different dog. So you suggest me to do something just to change the name. With all due respect, you need me just to change the name and to do something that is actually done and present in my channel. What is Bakhali dog? It's a Himalayan mountain shepherd, the same line that are Tibetan Mastiff, with not so much different. You understand? It's one dog and just a branch, and it's very close branch. It's not so extend branch to say that it's a different dog. It's almost the same dog, my friend. Same origin, same territory, same behavior, same work ethic. But that's why it's not because I don't want to do this. It's not you think that I have a personal stuff with Bakali dog. Absolutely not. This is the same dog. I can do it, change the name of some video. That's a good idea, because talking about Tibetan Mastiff, it's kind of be boring sometimes. I understand that. Melvin Young Boy. What's going on with this? You need Shimaev dog, not Brock Lesnar. That's nice. Intensive farming is fenced farm with a fence where and do not required. Yeah, you're right. This dog breed close related, but it's very close related, my friend. It's very close related. It's absolutely, you see almost the same dog. We are talking about the Himalayan mountain. We have China, we have Tibet, we have India. It's the same. Are part of the same territory. Just it's a different name, one different state. One is China, one is India, one is Tibet or Kashmir, whatever those kind of geography place, name it. But it's about Himalayan. It's all around that. That's why. It's not that I don't want to do something about that. It's not that I don't want to do nothing. But we have the same dog. It's right there. It's right there. It's like Albanian people fight with Kosovo about the Illyrian Shepherd or Sharplaninak. They say, oh, it's our dog, it's this dog. Go in Bulgaria, they have the same dog. Go in Romania, they have the same line. Go in the Caucasus, they have the same line in Armenia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, in the North Caucasian region. In Iran, they have a Highlander. In Turkey, they have Karadeniz. I don't know, people, what's going on with them. In the DNA test, Caucasian Shepherd cannot separate it from Sharplaninak. They are in the same genetic pool. We cannot separate it. It's a genetic test. You can Google search and you're gonna find the information. I just tell the truth. It's a DNA test. It's scientific. It's not something I want to create it from my mind. No, it's the harsh truth, and this is this. But this is the fact. If the people will accept, it's up to them. I don't force nobody. I'm here to tell the truth. The truth hurt, but it's the truth. Can you accept the truth? Do you have the courage to accept the truth? It's up to you. But this is the truth. Will you explain the difference between Aboriginal Kafkaski Volkodav? Is there a different? I don't know. Did I post it, the difference between in the previous content about the Aboriginal one and the fabricated one? I'm not sure. I think that I've made content about that. Just my memory doesn't go in that part right now. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, for sure. But I have made video, I think, for Kangal, what is the real Kangal, the original one, and what's the other dog that looks like similar to Kangal but they are not Kangal. I have made about video about Caucasian Shepherd dog, Aboriginal, Red Star Kennel, and the dog show line. I have made video for that, so you can understand the difference of dog and the change of the dog in times. I've made, I think, a video about the real Central Asian Shepherd dog and those huge, big, fabricated English Mastiff or Saint Bernard looks-ish, which it's not what you're gonna find in the Central Asian. They are completely mixed with Saint Bernard, mixed with other dog to increase the combat ability and this and that. Anyway, I digressed it. But if I didn't make a video about Caucasian Shepherd, Caucasian Volkodav, so basically when we talk about Aboriginal, we are talking about Aboriginal dog of Kafkas. It's done. It's this dog. When we're talking about the fabricated one, some can stay close to our Aboriginal and some, let's be honest, they are becoming very distant to the original one. But I'm gonna go and do a content if I didn't do that. But I think in the past I've done, I don't know, maybe I have removed it. I'm not sure. So there are many be larger types of banana. Hi Bella, how are you doing? Okay. Oh, you're gonna do a video about Sarplanina? Oh, that's good. I think I've done video of Sarplanina. Oh, I get a lot of criticism. It's very difficult to deal with people to tell the truth because they are grown up in delusion program and they cannot even change that. It's very kind of difficult. A lot of criticism from my own people. Why you say that? Well, that's the truth. That's why I say that. I'm not afraid of telling the truth, and I'm not afraid. If you want to open mind to listen and to accept something that is not orthodox, what you have raised in your childhood and what people have told you, they can say a lot of bunch of bullshit, bunch of lies. So wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up. Stop staying in the program. Not everything that you people have learned, it's the truth. It's a program. That's why. So wake up. It's time for people to wake up. Stop worshipping the government. Stop worshipping people. Start to ask to the God answer, because He's gonna answer. Search for the truth. Seek for the truth, and He's gonna show. Okay. What else you need to know for? Very difficult. I don't understand those kind of. Armenia, Azerbaijan, or Georgia? What is this question? Armenia, Azerbaijan, or Georgia? I'm not Armensky, not Azerbaijansky, not Gruzia. I am Albansky. Respect for Armenian, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. This is my answer. What else do you want to hear from me? People are okay, are funny, are nice. I like them. It's kind of nationalism, politics, and this and that. And this is very low vibration. Honestly, those kind of questions are coming from the low vibration. Shit, this is very low vibration. People need to wake up, honestly. Stop sleeping in this low vibration energy, nationalism, this and that. I don't know. Should I talk every day about where I'm from? Say, or should I marketing my country? It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with people. This is like a sick patriotism. It's like a fake one. It's not real. Because I don't know, you will not like this. Nationalism and patriotism is the last shelter of the wicked people. Let me dive in one more time because too much noisy. Nationalism and patriotism is the last shelter of the wicked. It's the last one that they're gonna go and hide. They're gonna go and hide in patriotism and nationalism. You understand? Wicked people, not weak, wicked. For the one that doesn't understand very well the English, wicked, not weak, wicked. Wicked people are the evil one, the bad, the negative one. That's what its meaning of wicked. Are the one that doesn't operate in honest, are dishonest, disloyal, no dignity, no honor. That's why. So that nationalism and patriotism is the last shelter of the wicked. That's why it's the last one that they're gonna go and hide. Everything they are doing and this and that, they just hide. Oh, I'm patriotic and this and that. Man, F off. This is stupid. Honestly. You have long fur Caucasian in front of short variated Caucasian. You need to come visit us in Canada, inshallah. I want to show you how big the wolves are here. Are you talking to me? Or to Draža? Sabe pa vai tu? A njeava. Ua, така пикта добър?
Suri Gjumi më more gjë në telefon, ta u zgjova se më duk si më mori Suri Gjumi. E pash të prek.
O ik.
Ka pikë të tokë, ka bështetje shumë.
Good to hear you speak of vibration. Well, let me tell you something. The most majority of people are low vibration. Very low vibration. That's why I don't blend with them. That's why I don't blend in crowd. To further my question, I view the Aboriginal as a short coat type. Do you consider the Volkodav to be a further subset of the Aboriginal short coat? Well, they use short coat the most majority, but they use even long coat too. Plus in the modern one, they use even other breeds. Like German Boarhound, the old line. They have used those kind of breed to increase and step further the combat ability in the dog because of the dirty sport, the illegal. But people, they keep doing that. Okay, we're gonna talk about Michael vibration topic. Maybe in the next live we're gonna let an open topic, because people are losing into the darkness, and it's very important for the one that want to get out, for the one that feel comfortable, let them stay. Hold on a second. What's going on? Why I cannot see the comment? Did the comment stuck again? Oh. Whoa. Everything is okay. Okay. I don't think so. We just listen to you, but okay. So, my question too. Bella, don't forget what I asked it. When you have free time, no doubt, but don't forget it. Let's talk a little bit about Charplaninat. Why people got aggressive about this dog? Which people are getting aggressive? It's those fanatic people. It's a fanatic people getting aggressive. Fanatic, dogmatic. When I refer people with this term dogmatic, are the people that doesn't want to change, even if you bring in the table the facts. These are dogmatic. They are stuck in their shell, and it's impossible even to crack. Doesn't matter what kind of hammer you're gonna use it to crack that shell. It's like an uncrackable shell. The one that can crack it's just the Lord. If he hit, because he have a very heavy hammer. But if he crack, he crush that shell. So that's why they are aggressive, because they are a hard nut to crack. They don't want the truth because they are raised with delusional truth. So their world is so small. It's what they can hear and what they can see. Beyond this, they are blind totally. That's a big problem to deal with them. You brother, big love and respect, bro. Is this for me? Is this for me? Thank you, I appreciate that. Big love and respect for you too. It's called reciprocity. It's very important. Reciprocity. The Schumann frequencies of the chart at the moment. I know, I feel it that. But it has a long, it's kind of, it starts in the Mercury retrograde and it's going off the chart right now. People start to be emotional. There are a lot of misunderstood conflict and the cleansing part. So this is the moment of cleansing. So everything that does not rely for your highest good, it will clean out of your path. That's why the Mercury retrograde clean it a lot of BS. People, so just clean it, sweep out. Because it's the true color come. They will not hide. So everything it's made in darkness, it come in light, says the Lord. So it clean. They are sweep out now. And the Schumann frequency is a wake-up call. The one that are in high vibration feel it. The one that stay in low vibration, they cannot understand, but they are impacted too. They get impacted by this frequency, but the impact on them is in chaotic way. It's all about chaotic clash, tremble, scramble, collapsing. That's why they don't understand. For the people that are in high vibration, they can feel it, they can sense it, and it's almost more in the form of blockage. They cannot talk. It's more in the form of anxiety, not sleeping because of this change frequency. Well, Bella, you make a video for your audience. Don't expect that everybody will be agree. And don't try hard to convince everybody. You do your part. Who understand. Who doesn't understand, it's not your problem. Don't waste energy to prove somebody that you are right. Hold on a second. 8-8. I can listen the opinion, I can read the opinion, but if opinion is completely stupid, I will never be agree. Well, yes, I will not waste my breath. No, it's not only people from Balkan. People are difficult everywhere. Most majority of people are just stuck in the program. What do you think, guys? Do you want to stay more in life, or do you want to end it for today? At least you guys open an interesting topic. If we think that we consume all about Kafkaski Volkodav, we can talk an interesting topic, but with knowledge. Here is another question. Okay, go on. It's if it's about the dog, okay. Are you familiar with the East Alpha Canal and what happened there? Not familiar, I never heard. It's first time. I don't care about other canal. To be honest, if they are good breeder, much respect. If they are bad breeder and they just focus on the profit, I do not have respect. If they just want profits, coming people, I don't care about other canal. To be interested. They never been in my radar. If they say something which is not true lie, I will be the first one that I will expose them. But I don't care too much. I don't focus. There are more big problem than the canal. And what's going on with them? It's not in my radar at all. You should research. They were in Nevada in jail now. What happened with them? Give me a short brief of their story. I don't know what's going on with people. Well, when people try to scam customers, you have to understand, you're gonna pay back. You cannot step in universal law, in the God law. You are nobody. You are just a person, a number. You cannot skip the laws. You cannot quantum jump the law. If you are doing bad to people, you're gonna pay back. It can be 10 times, 1,000 times, much more than you cause. So, before you do something wrong, think about. It's very important that people has to think about every single move can cause problem. Every single move and every problem, there are consequences that need to be paid. Nothing will be skipped. All the receipts are gathered. And when the karmic justice spin the block, it doesn't knock to the door. It kicks the door. So who got that? Got. Who understand what I say? Understand. Who doesn't? Who doesn't believe? Oh, God have mercy for them. Okay. Use of charka as security dogs. 400 mostly. Some Kangals. They mistreat the dog. They mishandle the dog. Well, that's pity. That's not cool at all. Well, they got what they asked it for. They will go to the trial this fall. Well, it's called the justice. Whatever did, they must pay. They train them in bite work also. Well, people try or has the tendency to learn hard way, not the easy way. Some people can learn from other people's mistakes, and they are the smart one. They are the one that pick up the phone. When I say pick up the phone, it means that they respond to the phone call for the wake up. They are the smart one. They are the one that make the change and have vision. The most majority of people, I don't know, they ask you to learn the lesson in the hard way. And it's a matter of time that they're gonna learn the lesson. It's very hard way and very painful. Well, that's the choice. It's not a lapsus. That was a choice, not a lapsus. In judgment. It was a choice, not a lapsus in judgment. And whoever, I don't know. In the moment then when the evil become a lifestyle, the mercy is end. There is no more mercy. When the evil become lifestyle, the mercy is ending for them. You have to understand this. It's up to you what path you're gonna choose. They wanted to create a dog MMA. Well, those dogs are already created. Why they have to create something new? That's a sickness. People are sick. Oh my God. What the time is now? The problem is evil is promoted everywhere in a brainwashed people. That's a truth. That's a bitter truth. It's promoted because people are stuck, like I said, in the program. They are part of the program. I'm not explaining the ABC or the elementary stuff. What is the program? Because I think people that are here in the life understand that. And for this reason, they are much easy target to absorb those program information and being a brainwash. Well, who will pick up the wake-up call? You cannot force all the people. Some people will gonna stuck in this low vibration and being brainwashed. They didn't have a positive role model. They usually come from broken family. Well, Broken family is one way. I think they choose this lifestyle. It's not just a broken family. You're gonna say childhood trauma, this and that. This is kind of BS. Everybody has trauma from the childhood. It's up to you. You gonna heal or not? Or you gonna find excuse and be victim of yourself? It's up to you. I don't think that the broken family is the only reason. No, they choose that lifestyle. It's their comfortable zone. They don't want to go out from that. They like the darkness. They like the darkness. The chief shadow modern pillar. They like the darkness. Okay. Education part, it's very important because it helps in building the temperament of a person. So tolerate child. But there are two things: tolerate and abuse. So education part should be in the middle, not in the extreme, which is, there is two extreme: tolerance, which is those freedom it's equal chaos, and abusive, which is fear and deep trauma, childhood trauma, I will say. Anyway, but I totally agree. The authority in the family, it's very important. Tolerate the BS of a person, of a child, of a partner, of a family member. It will not bring any positivity. Stop tolerate the BS. Make it clear one time, 2 times, 3 times, and after you have the choice. To build your authority, to have your experience. Search Vasily Platonov and Oksana, where they were from. Shqiptarje Shugu po. Looks like a Slavic name, about those dog breeder. I never heard about them before, to be honest. Oh, Russia. Oh. I never heard about them before. Vasily is from Estonia. I don't know those people. I don't know. That's why there are many people in comment that ask me about Emiliano. Oh, I want this dog, I want this. Can you help me with that? Can you help me with this? What's your opinion about this breeder, this and that? If I don't know some, basic of the name and the last name looks like a Russian one. But anyway, who cares? Where is he from? Important is they committed a crime and they gonna pay the consequence of that. That's the bottom line. Doesn't matter where you are from. Where you are from, you cannot skip the law. This is the reality. Doesn't matter where you are from. It matters how you behave. Okay. So, what time is now? Oh, it's almost 9. I think without plan, maybe we're gonna do a live stream in Sunday. It will not be, we're gonna talk about the animals, no doubt whoever has a question. But I have an interesting topic for my loyal subscriber. It is 11. Okay, I have to go. No, thanks for the chat, much love. Thank you. You're welcome. And but we're gonna talk, it's a more about social topic. And this kind of sick programming that people are stuck. It's time for wake up. Because people are losing in this 3-dimension and they are just chasing only what they can touch with hands. They forgot that we have a spirit, which is very important. We cannot operate just like a low vibration, like we are animal. We have to understand that it's not just the body as an avatar, it's as the spirit too. And people has sold the spirit, has sold the soul, and this is not good. But I think it's 10 likes, 10 people. It's a 10-10, the angelic number. Michael. That's a beautiful name. Saint Michael, the Archangel. That's a very beautiful name. Well, it will be an interesting life. No doubt about that. We're gonna talk a little bit about this. It's a very interesting topic. And I think it's very important. It's not just being interesting. It's very important. Because here in the life, there are a lot of people that operate in very good vibration. Honor, dignity, respect, loyalty, honesty, it's very important this. And I'm talking about this kind of. The rest, who want to join. Who doesn't want, we don't need it. We don't need a lot of bunch of people. Okay. Okay. Where we are now? What's wrong with this lab? It's have to be stuck. Oh, Bella is ready. Well, Bella, you have to wait in Sunday. I have a new content too. You're talking about the t-shirt. She has a sharp eye. She pay attention to details. I always have a sharp eye. I always pay attention to details. It's intuition. It's sharp eye intuition too. So that's why I pay attention to the dials, pay attention to moves, pay attention to consistency. If there is inconsistency, it's something is off. Okay, start to get boring. So, guys, start to say something interesting. Ah. I don't know how many people saw my last two videos. I'm talking about when I talk for the dog food. How many people saw that? Because I see that, and that's kind I don't like to people. They skip the important video. They skip. Do vi të marrë shojnë lekozën e? Nesër, po pse nesër? Ja të shikojmë, kemi të ua. Që përi ka një orë dhe duhet nga një gjeton. Dhe s'punohet pak gjeton.
Dova isur motori.
Po s'ma isë motori. Prandaj, nata. I have to go back to work. Everyone have a great day. You too. Thank you for being in live. It's time to end this live stream. It was very nice. And Sunday we're gonna talk about. It's kind of unorthodox topic for this channel, but we're gonna talk. It's a free. We're gonna let it free topic. Okay. It's time to say good night to everybody or have a good day. Depend of the time zone. Bye bye. See you.